It's the middle of a thunderstorm and hot and humid. Seems like a sour pear beer from Farmstead is very appropriate. This is Flora pear, and I think it's the only time they've done just Flora with pears. It was bottled in January of this year. I haven't tried it yet. I just got one bottle when I was there a couple months ago. And so Florence is their wheat saison. That's like 5.2% alcohol, so I assume the barrel aging for a long time and the addition of pear has raised the ABV a teeny bit. And I remember Florence being quite tart, like the regular version of Florence. Of course, the barrel aged one they call Flora. I've read kind of all sorts of reviews of this. Some say it's really sour, some not. Hopefully it's not too sour because I'm a wuss for lots of acidity these days. So let's just get into it. Not sure how long it was barrel aged. That's a little bit of a dirty glass there. But usually they barrel age these for at least a year. It doesn't really say here, but they use dessert pears and then Siberian pears, which I don't even know what a Siberian pear is. Ooh, this is really dirty. Trying to clean this a little bit here. Wow. The pears are definitely coming out. This should be a better pour now. Here we go. Not super big on the carbonation. Plenty of bubbles dying down quickly. Gonna be rather tart. It's almost got like a crabapple thing, I feel like I noticed already. Oh, lovely aroma. Lots and lots of pear in the smell. That's nice. Not much funk. But in that little taste of it I got some funk, but really beautiful, like floral pear. It smells pretty sweet. It doesn't smell like it's gonna be too sour. But I really love the pear notes that come from some Belgian yeast, especially from saison yeast. And the saison yeast in this is probably kind of died down, but the pears are kind of bringing it out more, and it's even more sweet rather than those sort of like fruity, bubblegummy, almost esters that you get from saison yeast sometimes. This one is just like gummy stone fruits mixed with lots of pears, but it's better than pears and syrup that you get from a can, but does seem like really nice and sweet. Almost honey-like in the aroma. Yeah, I like that aroma a lot. Yeah, very bright. Different sort of thing I was expecting. A lot of oak and wine comes in with the flavor. And a slight oaky, bready funk. Kind of like flowers that kind of stink sort of funk happening in the finish. With like a lingering crabapple-y, fruity, light tartness. Not too tart though. When you first put it on your tongue, there's some kind of a funkiness, but it's more like a funky, fruity, overripe thing happening. All sorts of orchard fruits happening in this beer. That's really nice. There's a nice shot of it. I was thinking that it was going to be not really up my alley, but it's a really nice measured acidity. Just a teeny bit of like a apple cider vinegar thing in the finish, but it's not burning. It's not too lactic at first. It doesn't make me pucker. It doesn't make your mouth water when you smell it or anything. Really refreshing, really complex, just like an amazing sparkling white wine blended with pears or something. And the pears are almost bringing out like vanilla notes in addition to the oaky quality. Oh, this is really, really nice. Pretty complex, but kind of delicate. I love that it's not overwhelming me. It's refreshing. I'm definitely going to finish this before it warms up, even though it's pretty hot and humid in here right now. A beautiful, complex summer sipper here. I think this bottle was like $18. It's like, wow, I'd say it's worth it. It's probably my favorite like pear sour that I've had. I don't know how many I've had though, but they should be done more often because apple sours, you know, are too apple juicy, too much like cider. This one is definitely not just tasting like cider. It has a unique pear note to it that I enjoy a lot. Yeah, I give it like a 4 or 5. It's not super funky, it's not super sour, but I don't care. All the other flavors happening with this beer are fantastic. Yeah, if you ever see a bottle of this, snag it up. There's also a pear and peach one that's probably really, really good too. But I'm impressed by this. It seems like the pears and the oak aging has like mellowed out the base beer a teeny bit, because I remember Florence being a little bit too sour last time I had it. That is really, really pleasant. Very good beer. Bye.